shit, I don't know. I'm so used to doing the clap, and
I
I usually like.
Oh yeah, you can still do that.
It's like an instant icebreaker. Like it just.
Nice.
Because then you get like both people involved, and I don't know. It's just like a vulnerable thing.
It was. Oh, I forgot there's that camera. Oh, it's that camera. Wait, no, it's that one. It's that one.
Okay. Yeah. Which one? Wait. Which one am I looking at?
Okay.
I
camera.
Think it's, no.
Okay, camera 2.
Camera 2.
I'm pretty sure it's that one. Wait, no. Fuck.
Camera 2.
Okay.
Is that one? This one right here. Yeah.
Okay. There you
go. That's it. That's the clap.
There we go.
That's the clap.
Okay.
You
What's
ready?
What's up, dude?
What's up? How's your day been?
Chilling. You went to the doctors. Hey, yo, all good?
Yeah.
That's chilling.
That's good.
And now we're here. I'm very happy that I got this opportunity.
Me too.
To sit down and talk with you for a bit.
Me too. I'm very happy. Yeah, I had to, today's been a hectic day. Had to go to the mechanic, get 2 tires replaced, and picked you up. And this is like a whole hour drive. But I'm very glad we're here because this is, like, this is very overwhelming because honestly, this is the idea. Like, at one point.
Oh, yeah, of course. Having to be able to sit down with the proper equipment, get your shit together. But I mean, hey, your videos right now, they're doing really great.
Thank you.
And again, you already have like a little base of people that enjoy them, and the production simply is just another factor into making it nice. I mean,
wait, move your.
Oh shit, yeah. I haven't think about that. Okay, better.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better now.
Okay, great.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta get
still getting used to this.
Still getting used to.
So sorry, all the little technical difficulties.
Yeah, but. Yeah, so I don't know. I just want to start off very light. I feel like we both fall down into this hole, the entertainment business.
Yes, for sure.
So I was wondering if, you think that's the future, like if the entertainment business is like, because nobody wants to work anymore. Like,
yeah, I believe during quarantine and just the time of people being able to spend time for themselves, that they realize, like, their worth, just that there's more to be doing with your time rather than working. I'm not against working because I work.
Yeah, we
myself.
both work here.
Yeah, like we gotta do what passes us by, but still doesn't mean that you should invest all your time into it, because so much can come out of just investing your time into your art or your personal likings. So now with social media being so popular and all of us having it, kids in elementary having it, and everyone just being so connected.
Accessible.
Easily. I feel like it's definitely the route that we're all heading in.
Yeah.
Because I feel like before a lot of sports were popular. I mean, sports is still popular.
Yeah.
But
sports could fall into the entertainment business. Low key, I guess.
Just for me, it's more along the lines of just media, because I see more young influencers and people who are making music and doing podcasts such as us right now sitting here.
Exactly, right here.
But for sure, it's a profitable, thing that is out there right now, and a lot of people are benefiting from it. By doing their own things. Like, how many Etsy shops and these online stores open, all these fashion brands.
Shout out That's Killer Jewelry. I had to plug her in.
For real, fire. No, it's the one that you're wearing, right? Yeah, exactly. It's so cute. Yeah, yes. But these little things, like, everyone's being able to support each other by, buying from them. And, I mean, it's just, like, something that we got to accept.
Exactly, yeah.
It's just as long as you can move forward with it in a positive way, I feel like.
But I feel like it also comes with a negative. You also got to look at it, because now it's so oversaturated, and it's so easy to also be famous. Like, bro, I can be shirtless on TikTok,
and you can make millions.
I really believe that. But
truly,
it's like, why? Why?
Yeah.
I really.
You feel like there's other ways that you can be profiting off yourself.
And that whole superficial lifestyle, I'm just not with it. Like,
I'm not either.
I think about it sometimes though, and
it's very nice to see from an outside perspective, because you see the activities that you're doing, and you relate that to just general life and living. So you see a moment of a friend group, like, going out doing things, and you're just like, wow, like, they're so far there. If it's like as if they're living the life, and it's really just like these small clips taken at like an event or something. I mean, I can speak because I did this. My Instagram highlights, you'll find all of them at Trollcat, by the way. But
I'm getting a phone call from my dad.
Of course, answer.
Of course. Oh my God. Okay, bye.
Shout out to the dad, you know, making sure his car is good. Gotta come in clutch, make sure the mechanic didn't scam him or anything.
Yeah, for real. Now the mechanic low key though slipped in an extra 10, so gotta check him. Gotta check him after this.
True.
Okay, we're back.
Back in business. Holy back in business. Little phone call.
Yeah, phone call. So yeah, superficial lifestyle. I mean, sometimes I feel like it can be overwhelming, and you kind of want that because it's all over the internet. I mean, you fucking see like rappers and shit. At least for me, like. You see them with the sports cars, you see them with the Lambos. Sometimes you kind of want that, you know?
A lot of times, you know, just like the flaunting of it makes us, I don't know. When I was younger and like seeing all of that, it was definitely like something very influential.
Yeah.
Because you're like, wow, that is so nice. And coming from not so good situations and seeing that, it's like all you kind of want and like what you grasp for. But at the same time, there are very like negative things that come to those type of lifestyles, and having to commit to it is a big deal. So I feel like when you do that, you got to put your all into it. It's not like something, I mean, people can easily post on Instagram, whatever, and then have like little sponsorships from brands. But like, again, they also have to keep up with themselves be posting and doing all that.
And it also like, you kind of have to live up to that personality too. You can't just half-ass it. You kind of got to.
A lot of artists who choose to go a different route rather than what they're popular for, you know, get a lot of hate. And a lot of people who used to support them, you know, not really following with what they're doing. And obviously that can affect, you know, someone's worth, et cetera, et cetera. So same thing, like you can just imagine how diminishing it can be for like an Instagram model when her posts aren't doing as well anymore because she feels like people don't find her pretty.
Right.
So then that falls under her self-image, her self-worth, et cetera, because it's built on that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that becomes her livelihood. I mean, making money off her body, and you know, if people aren't liking your body anymore, it's because like, you know, that should hurt. But
and, you know, I feel that my art is struggling. And you don't want to buy commission piece off of me, you can feel free to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm just plugging myself in whenever
whenever you get the chance, go for it.
Just put all over the screen. She'll catch it. All of my pages. I have so many.
Put it back there.
Bro, for real.
Nah,
we have really the guy come in again.
Yeah,
he's like,
grab the USB, you know.
Facts.
But, yeah.
Shit's fresh, by the way. Looks great.
You like it?
Yeah, I mean, the chroma key probably would have helped.
Would have helped, but
it's okay. It happens.
Yeah, you live and you learn. Hopefully next time it's a lot cleaner.
Peep, his new setup, guys, so fresh.
Yeah, this is actually in my room. We just like
we just moved a couple things around. Obviously, the bed isn't here.
We threw the mattress outside.
Hope you guys don't mind the mess that we have.
Yeah, such a mess. But yeah, did you end up listening to Donda? Why did you?
We talked about this already.
Yeah, we did.
Again, it's just something I gotta.
Because I'm trying to wheel into the next topic, which is religion. Because I really want to like hit that one. Because I'm kind of struggling with that right now.
Okay, I am too. I don't know how to like base this properly. Because like I grew up in a Catholic home.
Okay.
This mic.
Yeah.
Better. Okay.
Yeah.
I grew up in a Catholic home and had my first communion, all of that, and the thing is,
I didn't make it that far.
I did it up to 5th grade. After that,
okay.
my mom was like, "You're free to follow whatever you
okay.
want." At that time, I was literally listening to like, I thought I had a Slipknot shirt on. I was gonna say, I was listening to metal bands because like of my siblings and stuff, like my older brother. So I was listening to so many things and just like watching so many things that were so against what my parents were practicing. And I don't know, it felt like a relief off my shoulders once my mom told me that I'm free to express whatever and do what I want to. And it sucks because a lot of kids don't get the chance to have that. Many parents or households, they're very strict upon those things.
Yeah, I was very fortunate that my parents were just not religious at all.
I mean, obviously everyone searches for a religion for like their personal reasons, personal
that's kind
faith.
of what I'm struggling with.
And me, I haven't really touched upon a certain religion or anything, just practicing amongst like what my family has practiced, and making sure that like my well-being is good. However, I don't I'm not someone to reach out and just like how do I say this? I'm not someone who prays or does those things because I don't have
you don't practice
I don't follow
anything.
a religion that does those things. However, like I do obviously wish upon like my own better being and well-being. Um and I just release that to the world and just like what I have. And like obviously there's times where I write stuff down. But other than that, I wouldn't say like I follow such strict things or I follow like a certain thing.
No, me neither. But I feel like I'm sort of getting to an age where like it's like good to believe in something because there's like
there's a lot of things that like growing and maturing. You're just like someone else gotta make sure I'm good.
Yeah, I used to be so against religion though. Like no offense, but like I just wasn't. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Was it just because like of the image that you saw it as and like how it was being portrayed?
Yeah, basically, and just like every time you see someone turn religious, like hate to say it, but like Kanye, for example, like you always see him go crazy, like
controversial.
Like, yeah,
they're gonna clip this.
Or like even Justin Bieber, Justin Bieber's like fucking nuthead, you know. No offense, but it's the truth.
Justin, don't follow me from Twitter, bro. I promise, he's just talking. No,
but yeah, like, you know. So, but lately I don't know. Lately I have been praying, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just get scared.
Remember, with those type of things.
Yeah.
There. With those type of things.
Yeah.
As long as you're following what feels right to you.
Yeah.
And you're doing what you feel like can help you, then that's all it is. It's not like you're looking at something and trying to portray your life off of that thing.
That's what I gotta
you're
get
doing this out
head.
of your better good, and you want to, you want to express it via religion, and it's not bad at all. Yeah. And learning about it and learning more of it, it's just a part of life. You can't, you can't just have everything set now and think like, okay, now I follow this religion. Course, like it's a year of practice, literally years of just development and growth with that and how it makes you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not coming out as Catholic, Christian, or nothing, but sometimes I like to dabble in because just believing in something, I guess, feels good. Everybody wants to like at least have like that security of maybe I'll go somewhere after I'm dead, but
of course,
who knows? I don't know. Do you
believe in resurrection?
Resurrection?
Or do you feel like we resurrect?
Like, what do you mean resurrect?
Do you feel like
we come back as another?
Or like, do you feel like do you believe that
what is that, reincarnation?
Kind of, yeah. And just like you living another life through another form. Doesn't really have to be like human, dog, whatever. Because I know a lot of people talk about that. But just in general.
I'm going to be honest, this is going to kind of drop a bomb and maybe people might think I'm like insane, but sometimes it's ridiculous. Sometimes I do feel like we're in a simulation. Like sometimes I hate it. I know how bad it sounds. I'm so
I literally I quote stuff like that all the time. I clock into my job and I go, "Oh, time to do like my NPC work." Like, time to just say hi to customers, greet them, whatever, do my job, work, register, and I go home and live like my life.
It's not that I fully believe it, though, but sometimes it feels like it. Like, sometimes I just, like, get, like, this, like I'm here, like, I'm alive. Like, what the fuck am I doing? You get me? And it freaks me out because I'm like, should I just, like, I feel like there's different routes you can take. You can just take, like, the civilian route, like, okay, I'm going to work the rest of my life.
It makes it feel more like that because it's stationary.
There you go.
Yes, for sure.
And then I feel like sometimes when I'm doing this, I'm like, wow, I'm kind of like breaking that barrier. Like I'm doing what I shouldn't be doing, but it feels good. I don't know if that sounds crazy or not.
No, not at all. Again, when working in things like this, it's not something that's portrayed high. Mm-hmm. So
thank you for that, cause
I'm telling you, my what was it? My outer family, like family that lives like in a different country. Yeah. They when I first told them like that I wasn't gonna pursue medical because I was in the career of like going into that and getting certifications, like full on like med student. And I think it was quarantine year where I decided like I wasn't with it and I didn't want to do it anymore. They like were so heartbroken and they were just like, oh well, that sucks. Like, what are you gonna do to provide for yourself? And I mean, things like this, like the place that we're at right now, it's built from creative people and surrounding yourself with creative things. Like people like us need these type of spaces. So just like in general, people, they consume so much art, music, and just different forms of art, graphic designing, typography, the things that you see every day, like the whatever like whatever font you chose to use, the graphics of that, the
there's
people
a guy
that
behind that.
the guy that makes these headphones, these mics. There's someone that that architects and that does those small things.
Yeah.
So then that's where I view overall, like, it's another form of career, and it's just in another like realm of it. It's not in the stationary thing, like someone's blue collar, whatever, like doing a job, lawyer, doctor, something like that.
Yeah.
And again, since it's not portrayed as much or talked about as heavy, like highly on salary, stuff like that, obviously people look down on it.
Yeah.
And it's tough when you believe in yourself and you have those around you who feel like you don't, like, whatever this is, like, whatever you're doing, it's not it. Like, they're like, oh, like, you're not going to do anything from that. But again, we're sitting here day by day just progressing with our personal work.
Exactly.
And building a foundation off of that. Like, you were sitting at a park, like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, exactly.
And here we are in a studio.
Yeah. So, fuck you guys. No,
for real, SMH.
But, yeah, I mean, honestly,
y'all praying on his downfall for what?
Yeah, man.
For what? For what?
No, actually, I'm going to be very honest. I've had like one hater.
Oh my God.
But, and the only reason why I know, like, honestly, they haven't texted me or anything, but it's just a dislike. I keep seeing one dislike on each video.
Oh, no.
And it has to be like someone that just doesn't like me. And it,
okay,
whatever.
so every single video you have, someone has disliked it at least once.
Yeah, the latest videos, it's like just one guy.
How many of y'all wasting your time out there?
It's just one guy. It's just one guy.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm like, you're worthless.
Yeah.
There's always those people, and
but for the most part, at least on my end, I've gotten a lot of support for this.
Great.
And I don't know about you. I feel like you have too. I mean, you've been doing this for a minute now. I mean, then again, I wouldn't have known about you if it wasn't for the talk. You know.
True.
It's like I keep hearing about Trail Cat. I'm like,
who is
this? Who is like, and that's
guys, this is all a simulation. I'm not real.
Yeah, that's true. There's a hologram, but
facts.
And then I want to touch on that because you also don't really put your face on your art. So.
Yeah. So being so indulged in media, I would say, caused my downfall.
Would you say like you went through a little internet addiction moment?
Yeah. This was just when things weren't good in my real life. It was the only place.
Oh.
So, yeah, my place of safety was the internet, and I was just talking to people on Twitter, just whatever, like on random forums, and just being online, because like these people wouldn't judge you for face or how you act.
True.
And that's what made me comfortable, because like that's what I felt, just like judgment within like everything.
Yeah.
And even with my art, like there was kids like, they're like, oh, I can draw better than you. And obviously like that's nothing, and that's like it was just silliness because we were children, but like it was those small things that just slowly built up that like broke me. So being on media was something that I felt like was a safe space. However, it was a safe space during a really dark time.
Yeah.
So I was using it for the proper reasons of releasing. However, not for like the intent of me getting better. Yeah. It was just me being able to be comfortable in that space because other people were like, okay, I'm sad too. And like they can just relate to you.
So you think you were just trying to fit in at that time?
Yeah. I definitely felt that. I mean, I felt like I grew my own little personal standing already with what I had going on. Just like fandom stuff and little fan pages and things that usually would get their like people's pages popping. And just being active on social media. I remember middle school, like everyone wanted like such high followings, and if you didn't have over 1,000 followers on Instagram in middle school, people were like, "You're nobody." So I spent a lot of time on there. And freshman year, sophomore year, up to junior year, I believe. I was taking it more healthy. Like I for sure took my little break on media, and I was just using it to have fun and the original purpose of media. I wasn't doing it out of harming myself or of like building anxiety because I didn't have a certain reputation. And thankfully through that I was able to just grow myself and my personal standing. So now I plan on posting more on my medias and being more consistent because there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been released. You've seen some of it already.
It's great work, by the way.
Fire.
It's amazing.
But I don't know. For me, it's just with time and just healing in general.
Yeah.
With issues that I had. But also being able to portray that with my art, so then I can express what I want, with the things that I create.
And right now, like the art that you're making at this moment, you think it's better than what you're doing before?
Art's always evolving, and I can always make a piece and I'll say like, okay, I like this over my other piece.
Yeah.
The thing is, when it comes to me working and painting, they're in a span of months, and there's a lot of times where there's canvases that won't be touched for a year.
Actually, let me let me go back to that question. Like, do you feel like the best art that you've made is when you're like in an unhealthy mindset?
It's so toxic to say, but yes.
That's why I asked, because
No.
some of the like the like, well, I edit, you know, but like a lot of it, when I really get creative, it's because I'm high and I'm just like, I'm high as fuck, I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm just there like I haven't slept for 2 days, I'm just like locked in, and that's like, and I want to say that that's beautiful. Like I love when I'm in that mindset, even though it's so unhealthy.
Yes.
But it's like I got that chip on my shoulder, and it makes me want to like fucking grind. I'm just there, like, like.
It's honest. I believe with most creatives, it's just like the best time to work.
Yeah.
Just because like you have so many things racing through you, and you're able to put it out with like physically, or doing different things. So when people can like release their anger via music or something, or like editing, doing crazy shit with loud blasting music, it gets you in a kind of a zone. But yeah, I'll be up 4 or 5 a.m. painting just because I'm tired. But usually, there's like a study or something about being tired and it being more correlated with creating.
Yeah, I don't know that, so I'm glad you brought that.
It's just because I don't know, times like during the day in my house it wasn't like as comforting. So at night when like everyone was kind of asleep, I felt at peace. So I was able to focus more on the stuff that I was working on, and I kind of just went by that. But yeah, some of my craziest paintings, or like good ones, acid, shrooms, high as fuck, sad as fuck. Like, I mean, it comes from something, but also, I mean, I used to produce my work sober, and all of my old psychedelic work, which are just like usually rainbows and clashing colors, stuff like that. So I'd say like middle school, or a majority of middle school, that was all, or like a majority of it was sober, and that was just me doodling and stuff. However, once I started getting into psychedelics and just paraphernalia in general, saying paraphernalia sounds like I'm
it sounds like
guys, don't worry,
you're taking opium.
I'm gonna get a whole med card. I'm okay. Not no op. That sounds sus, just saying.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Contraband.
Contraband. Oh my god, no, I lost track. Fuck. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
About the thing.
Yeah, I lost track too.
Yeah, I didn't want to fucking lose track of that. Those things, they do help. I mean, there was one really bad acid trip that I had, and I painted this beautiful piece, and I sent it out to, I think it was someone in Broward. Yes, it was a friend of mine. Shout out to Lil Alec. Ayo, miss you, bro. Hope you're doing well. I was on FaceTime with him the night that I took a bitter acid tab. Okay. And
damn, bitter? How does that happen?
I didn't realize that it was bitter until like afterward.
Well,
like,
what does that mean?
Like, if it's bitter, it's a spitter. If it's bitter, then you don't eat it, because it's probably like it's an N-bomb, which is just like an artificial LSD. Ooh. Yeah. So if you've had bitter stuff before, it probably wasn't real, and it's also very dangerous if you're having a high dosage of that, because it's not the proper chemical. Damn. But yeah, I bought some tab off a guy like in my school that somebody knew. And that same day, I took the tab. Like it was a school day. It was like a Thursday.
Damn.
And by then I've taken acid multiple times, so this wasn't like my first. Yeah. But it was the first of that year, and it's been a while. It probably was like 3-4 year break since I last had it. Yeah. And what happened? Oh, so I put it in my mouth, and I was thinking like, since it's a gel tab, like it's okay, because like the dye obviously would be a little bitter. But after a while, I realized that me like consuming that, it wasn't a real one. But thankfully, it was a low dosage. It wasn't something crazy. Okay, that's good. And I was painting with my fingers, like just sitting on my bed, like listening to music on a canvas. I mean, I wasn't tripping out or anything. Like it wasn't bad. I just felt like really high, like buzzed, and it wasn't like really psychedelic. I didn't see things moving. But the piece, actually, let me see if I can pull it up.
Okay.
The piece just goes crazy. And
Would you say that's like your favorite?
One of my favorite pieces, yes, for sure. And then another night, I was really just sitting on the bedroom floor, painting with my fingers and just like angry at the canvas because oh, my computer died.
Damn.
It's okay. The second time that I had like a bad acid trip, I did another painting on it. It's literally called Bad Acid Trip. And I was sitting on the floor of my bathroom on FaceTime with another friend.
Yeah.
And just painting my fucking life away just because I was angry at the fact that the tab was fake. You know, I was just like, oh my God, I'm so angry at this guy. But oh my God, this thing's coming out so cool. Yeah. You know, just creating. But yeah, I mean, I feel like just in general, I'm a consumer, and I will take advantage of those moments when I'm on it, just because I know I like to focus and do all those things. And usually when I take those, I'm in the zone to do those things. Have you ever had like a moment of editing where you're just going for hours and hours because like of like the manic?
Every time, yeah. I like to put myself in a position where like I'm past being able to go to sleep. So like I love that. Like that's my favorite time because like it's already 3 a.m. Like what am I gonna do? I'm gonna wake up late anyways. So I just stay up, and sometimes I'll just get retarded high, like ridiculously high, and just
because you can, and it's 3 a.m. You're like, what else is there to do?
But then sometimes I feel guilty kind of after
because you waste your stuff.
No. I don't get high that often, but just the fact that I don't know, like I just feel guilty because I'm like, damn, like
because you feel like you shouldn't have.
3 a.m. I'm getting super high, and then I hate it. Like
you're living the teen dream.
I know. I shouldn't be guilty over that. That makes me so mad.
It's like, okay to be though. Like again, you just may I ask like why do you feel like, or what's the center of why you feel that way?
I don't know. It's just like no, it's not personal at all. But it's just like the fact that like over the years, like I really haven't experimented that much with drugs. I'm gonna be honest. Like the most I've done is like acid.
I promise you, don't fry your brain too young, please.
Yeah.
To all of you, if you're 13, 14, don't take LSD. Don't take any psychedelics. Weed, do it once and then save it for like your later teen years.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to smoke weed regularly when I'm really old. So sometimes I kind of
like Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes I just feel like, damn, man, why am I getting so high? Like I don't know. It's so stupid because it just like I told Malcolm, like sometimes when I think of high, it has like a bad connotation. Like people label it like that. I don't know. It's stupid, but yeah, basically.
No, I definitely have a lot of stupid moments like when high. Yeah. So then when there's other people around you, let's say who don't like consume those as well, they like to point like those like little things out there. Like, oh my God, are you high? Are you high? Like, you know, like the stupid things.
Yeah, no, luckily my friend group doesn't do that.
It's a buzz. No, thankfully.
Yeah.
It's a buzzkill overall. So if your friends smoking or something, don't do that to them. That's
that's super lame, to be honest.
Yeah, like you're the only person thinking like that. Don't
yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Oh my God, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. No, but with the whole high thing, like, hey, you really rocking? Really rocking?
Oh yeah, it's like a thing that I do. It's a mannerism at work. If I'm just standing there, I'll just
okay. Now sometimes I do that thing, that fucking the beatbox dance shit. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know. You probably don't know what that is.
I'm beatbox dancing.
The beatbox challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's like I guess like my Tourette's sometimes. Yeah, that's what I like to call it.
Yeah, literally you just see me doing this. Super normal.
Yeah.
Do you currently like your job?
Hell no.
Where do you work?
I work at Costco sampling.
Oh yes.
I'm the
you sample.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't like it, but like for what I'm doing right now, like the YouTube shit, it's perfect because the schedule. Like I don't work that much, and then I guess I'm starting school in January, so it's like it kind of works.
You excited for that?
Yeah.
I feel like you're not fucking touching the mic. Okay.
Nah, I've been touching it too. So
I know. I'm just like adjusting, make sure I can hear myself.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to meet new people, but I'm scared that I'm not gonna get what I want because like it's probably just gonna be the same people from high school, like super lame.
Yeah, you'll see like people. You'll see old faces like on campus, and you're like, well, there's that person.
Yeah, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens in college.
Facts. Also, like,
Yeah.
depending on how COVID's gonna be by January again. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty much regulated now and like how it is publicly,
Yeah.
especially Miami. No one fucking cares, sadly.
Yeah, honestly.
But hopefully you have a good run. I mean, which campus are you going to? Oh wait, let's not disclose that because personal information. You guys can't find out where we live.
Yeah, I guess. I'll just say it and I'll bleep it out. But I want to go to Kendall, but I'm not sure.
I live right
might-
there.
Yeah, I want to go because Malcolm's there and like he has good friends and shit, and hopefully I get to connect with him. But most likely, I think I'm gonna go to what or Wolf. I don't know the name.
Yeah, another campus.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, whatever does the job, bro. Do you know what you want to like pursue or like study? I know that's such a basic question.
yeah.
I'm so sorry for
No,
asking it because
Good
everyone hates
question.
that question.
No, I don't get mad at it, but I have to meet with like accounts or something because I just
true.
all I want to do is kind of sharpen my editing skills, because for me like the end point, like I want to make like snuff, like weird movies, like snuff films.
Okay.
You get me, like dude fucking an intestine. No, okay, I'm playing around. But just like weird shit. Like
I mean, I'm all for it. It's still art.
I want to be part
just
of
do
Hollywood.
Just do it legally.
No, of course, no, but not. Okay, let me hold on. Let
the
me
weird
backtrack.
side, the weird side of Hollywood. I heard you on that one. Yeah,
there you go.
for sure.
Not actually a dude fucking an intestine.
No,
That is
of course,
disgusting.
Of course
but
not. I mean,
like just weird shit, like weird.
don't give
movies.
Saw ideas now.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Have you seen that movie Vivarium, whatever? It's just super weird. It's with Jesse Eisenberg and they like get put into this neighborhood that's like an endless loop. And then they have to raise this child that randomly drops out of nowhere, and he becomes like a demon. I don't know. Like I just want to make
Sounds
weird
crazy.
shit. Yeah.
But hey, yo, doing that is a start, and
yeah.
I'm guessing so. Just like more along the lines of like SFX and special shit, not just like regular filming standard.
But that's like the end point. Right now, I do want to start doing stand up, because I
like
really,
comedy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
I really
nice.
like,
That's nice.
yeah, that's like I guess like. I mean, it's so cliche because everybody that has a podcast does fucking comedy, but it's like whatever.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I don't know.
Go to TM Poets.
Yeah, no, please no.
Oh my god.
Yo, I actually went to TM Poets.
Still recording? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I went to TM Poets and there was a dude rehearsing a voice line from World of Warcraft.
Oh my god, yo, that must have been fire.
That was hilarious. I don't know anything about World of Warcraft.
My brother used to play that shit all the
Really?
time. Yeah.
Did you ever get into it or no?
My dad wanted me to.
Really?
Before, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So before he left to China, he was like a big person that was always online. And he was the one that taught me to like use my shit. Like I had a whole desktop set up at like 10 years old. I felt cool as fuck. But he was like, I'll pay for it, like whatever. Like do it or League of Legends. Okay. And I was like, okay. I kind of got into League of Legends. I didn't play it for that long. And then I pretty much just, I don't know, I grew out of it. I played on Steam and I did play a couple PC games, but that wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
Do you play like games often or do you like to?
I don't know. I kind of have like already like left that shit. Like sometimes I hop on Call of Duty, but it's just like just to hop on.
Yeah, that's some shit that you usually waste time. Okay.
I just like to play casually. I bought a 3DS not so long ago. I'm kind of like
playing
that shit.
I support like people buying old systems all the way. I still have my Game Boy Color.
For real?
And I just got a Switch to play like older games. Shit's fire as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, like little things like that just to take with you.
Exactly.
And honestly, it's like better than being on your phone.
Right.
Like instead of being on your phone, like waiting for something. Yeah.
My friends didn't understand it. Like, why are you buying that? But I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't like being on my phone all day.
That's some age. Whoever those friends were, you suck.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm not.
No, I know. I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I don't know. I just like to not be in reality sometimes. Like things that take you away a little.
Yeah,
it's comforting.
That's for sure is a definitely comfortable way to do it. Especially like just the nostalgia that brings. Because us growing up, it was around that time of like when those things were progressing.
Yeah, exactly.
And just those 2000s and you know how like they were designing it and like I don't know if you remember the giant PlayStation. Like it was like a cutout basically that they had promotion. Like it was in 2002 or something. Not even 2002. It was somewhere in the 2000s. Like they were marketing it so cool. and it was all based off of like just like cyber
I
futurism.
definitely we should touch on that. The marketing back then was so much better than it is now,
Oh my
dude.
god, it's so
Because now it's like these
now.
money hungry companies that it's like a bunch of old people. Like they gotta do a sewer sweep and just get rid of them. Put some young
Facts.
people there, and then like they also promote it like in such a such a nasty way where like they just instantly throw anybody who's like oppressed, and then they just try and squeeze that into marketing. Like I don't know if you've
Yeah.
noticed that.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
And it sucks because like there's so many young artists out there,
yeah,
and people who go to college and who get degrees to pursue
exactly.
these things like
Yeah,
that. They're not
yeah.
taking advantage of
Yeah,
it. I honestly loved how like just 2000 electronics, like that was like my signature thing, how it was marketed,
yeah,
and colors, stuff that they used. It was very nice. And same thing with how they were just like how they showed magazine pages and just fashion.
yeah,
Like it was prompted a different way, and I feel like now it's just so bland. It's
yeah.
I mean now it's a lot harder to create something original, of course.
That's
And
true.
it's a tough thing to deal with, and just fighting or just trying to find something
Yeah.
original. However, I feel like there's so many more creative ways that we can be
Yeah,
marketing or just interpreting stuff in general, brands, products, placements of
yeah.
things. It's just
Sometimes it's hard to go back though. Like not
course.
too long ago, I got a GQ magazine subscription, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't looked through a single page. Like, you know,
Nice.
so like there's like things like that, like where it's
Is
hard to
it
innovate.
Is it because like or like why did you like not want to look at it? It was
No,
just
no,
sitting
I know.
there?
I have looked through it. I've looked through
Oh,
it, but it
okay,
wasn't
okay.
anything like it didn't really catch my
Oh,
eye. Like
okay,
it was just
okay.
like whatever shirtless guy.
It was standard.
Yeah, exactly. Like just I've already seen a shirtless white dude or a shirtless black guy. Like it doesn't it doesn't really
It's the same old
it's just the
thing.
same thing. It's just that, and I feel like they could really like but then again, it's just GQ. All they do is promote handsome people. So I don't even know why I brought that up because they're gonna keep doing that.
I mean, no, yeah, but still, that's like an example of a brand.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
just things that would do something like that.
yeah,
Definitely, I feel like it's just up to the teams of these people, and it sucks because, like you said, older people are usually the ones in charge of things, and they get
exactly.
final say.
Yeah,
So when there's things that can be really cool, they're like, no, that's so complicated. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna get into that.
exactly.
And
That's true.
like an opportunity is missed because they don't want to step out of their comfort zone. And
There you
just
go.
seeing that in general, it makes me as a creator want to step out, because I'm not trying to build my foundation along like some shitty work that felt comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to get as many people involved, or I don't know, just get different people's outlooks on it, so then we can make a successful and just nice thing at the end of the day, and not just have some side like shitty work done because it's done.
Do you sometimes like fear that that you might be placed in a box like Kat, she draws, like that's all you're known
That-
for,
yeah,
or
um,
like just for the photography, or
pretty much whoever knows me, or I believe because of my art
yeah,
and my photography, they go by that.
okay.
That's like the first thing that they mention.
But not in like a bad way.
No,
just
no,
like
no,
in
no, no. It's how it is, because that's what like I'd promote. And
yeah,
it's, again, like I said, I'm not really on media as
of
I used to
course.
be. So when people usually hear of me, it's because of my work, because that's
Yeah.
what I'm putting out rather than myself.
That's true.
But it makes me happy like hearing that, because it lets me know that that person knows
Yeah, it
me
lets you know that
for
you-
something
yeah,
like that I do, which like even though it's not full on support, that's important in some way because they know of me.
exactly.
And just with these different mediums that I do, it kind of just becomes like me. I'm like, oh, okay, Kat the artist, because Kat does this and that.
Yeah,
I've had times where I've customized clothes for people, shoes, shirts, and sewn random things for random reasons, and just displaced or placed out there different forms of mediums. So I can't really just say like, okay, like Kat does art and like Kat does photography, because like then
so
but
you
then
like
Kat
it, you
does-
like Kat the artist,
I mean,
because it's just like well round. It's like
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's y'all can call me whatever. I've had people literally go by my tag, like Trail Cat.
Yeah.
Or just Cat. And literally, like, my artist name, I consider it Trail Cat or like Trail Art.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't really have a problem sticking by that. I mean, it's nice now that we're sitting here doing this.
Yeah.
Because there's more face to
Yeah.
the stuff that I create. Also, people who support me, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I like a lot goes into it, even though it seems very effortless.
Yeah.
A lot of time and just effort goes into that. And hopefully using this as like a higher standing ground for myself, to continue to pursue what I like and, you know, help you grow as well. Cause
thank you.
You cool as fuck, and we're sitting here having a nice conversation.
Yeah.
All going well, fit, fresh as fuck.
Thank you.
You know, guys, he came prepared for this.
Whoa.
You
Not
did.
exactly.
Look at
Whoa, you know.
yeah, there was a little mishap. So
yeah.
on the website for the studio that we're at right now, they mentioned in all caps, put little stars, make sure that you know, they made it clear to the person who's renting that they needed a hard drive. And I asked him when we got to my house if he had a hard drive, and he came with no hard drive. So
it's funny, I had my hard drive literally on my desk.
How do you forget that? It's okay.
Know.
It happens.
Yeah.
I be forgetting batteries all the time. It happens. But hey.
Well, now I have, you know, now I have one.
Yeah. If we didn't have one, you wouldn't be able to see this right now.
Yeah. So just know that came out of someone's pocket. Pretty much.
Hey, we have to sacrifice something to get stuff done.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck it.
I mean, also shout out to HJB Studios, who we're at. Like, this is the studio that we're at right now. Clutch as fuck. I did this last minute, and I thought I wasn't gonna be able to pull through with it, but we're here, and equipment's great.
Yeah.
And you got your little logo up there.
It works.
A little professional.
Yeah, a little. Slightly.
How do you feel about all of this?
Honestly,
sitting here
I'm very glad he asked, because, like, maybe after I'm done editing the video, I'll decide if I like the professional look. Because I feel like that kind of was, like, that was my gimmick, you know? Like, taking people around Miami, and then you also get to see that. Like,
I'm so sorry. I literally brought you into a completely
really, I'm very glad, though, I got to experience this, because now I know what works and what doesn't. And this works. Don't get me wrong. I really do like this, but I don't know if the next video I'll do it here, just because, like, for myself, too, I also like the drive, taking people, like, to places that they haven't been before.
It definitely, it's something that's on your personal style. And I love that with the older videos that you had.
Yeah.
Just you guys going to some park or just a place to sit down and really just talk amongst each other, as if it were like you're just living Miami life. And, you know, you're going around the area. Again, which is why I apologize. We're in such a professional setting.
Don't apologize.
But I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that we have the right space. And
no, I'm super happy. Trust me, I'm very glad, and I'm glad he brought that up too. Because I mean, but then again, you know, everybody has their little gimmick. Everybody has their own like style,
and it's not that. Go hard.
Yeah, and like someone texted me that like that kind of angle and like us going to parks makes them feel like they're there with me.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all ain't sitting here.
But yeah, you know, that's just what it is, and I don't know. I mean, I like it though. This is supposed to be the end goal though. Like eventually
something
do have
like this.
Yeah, exactly, something like this.
No, definitely from a viewer's perspective, because I have watched those videos before.
Yeah.
It does feel very like home-like and comfortable. Like, and especially with like that with those lenses, like you get a better grasp of your area.
Yeah.
So like the episode with I'm guessing it was in Malcolm's room, or whose room was that?
The one where we were making the music one.
Yeah.
That was in Malcolm's room.
Okay, yeah. So like like him setting the camera up there, whatever, and like seeing all of you just sit around. It's like you're there, like you're just there chilling, listening to them make the music, whatever, and everyone's like doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Malcolm as well. Cool dude.
Super, yeah, massive shout out.
But yeah, I mean, you can for sure continue doing that. I love that type of style.
Yeah.
It feels very organic, and I'm not someone to be setting up like whole cameras and like having a whole setup. I'm very much someone that likes the organic feel and look of things.
And on top of that, like, sorry to cut you.
No,
but
you're
also
good,
like this, like, it feels cliche too, because everybody that does a podcast, it's like the same day, you know. Like, you know, you're in an office, like, but
everyone's just sitting there, like, okay, so you guys, have you listened to Donda? No. Let me stop.
Yeah, basically though. No, for real, that's literally what it is. Like,
I'm just thinking about like the ones that would come up on my Instagram reels.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, kind of same, but topics I feel like that we're talking about just a little far from that.
Exactly. Just pushing
just
it.
A little.
Yeah, steering a little to the left, but it works. You just gotta do what you like.
Facts. I mean, never in front of a fucking camera, so hey.
Yeah, that's it. Holy shit. I feel so good.
Wow. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot. That really was.
Dang, we got the headphone hairs.
Yeah, bro. God damn. Got the headset hairline. Dang.
Dude, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm so happy we did this. Like, this was phenomenal. And thankful. Oh, my sister called me too. Damn. Damn, everyone blowing up the phone for what?
God damn.
What? Okay, wait, let me stop recording this thing.
Yeah.
Any more space?
Okay. Quick burp. Sorry.
Should have done it in the camera.
Wow.
Oh, that was just like.
I really like this.
That was like it's upside down. There you go. It was a flower vase, by the way.
Yeah.
But
super cute.
It was a class assignment.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I mean, that was my school folder, so there's still like stuff in there that was from class. Yeah, see, like classwork.
Okay, I think I got it right now. Right?
Right? Yeah. No. That one I'm actually not sure. I think it's that way. It looks like that way. Yeah.
This one is really nice.
You're showing all the shitty work. There's so much in that binder, sir.
Sorry. Okay.
And it's all just schoolwork.
Okay, so this is only schoolwork.
Yes. Wait, actually? Okay. Yeah. You're good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put these back then.
It's so weird listening to the voice off mic and then on mic.
Yeah, right.
My ears are gonna feel
like
weird
AD.
after taking these off. Did you like making music with Malcolm?
Yeah, I really enjoy making music. Honestly, I is that the thing is that I hate to like pinpoint something that I'll do because I want to do everything. Like literally, I do want to do everything.
I feel that.
Because it's like, I just want to be good at anything. So I don't know, maybe I'll make music again. But damn, this is fire.
Thank you.
This is really nice.
I believe Pinky has that piece. One of the co-owners to Beretta Boys, love y'all by the way, Fab and Alex. They're a brand that I worked with around right before quarantine, and they introduced me to a lot of cool people, and I appreciate y'all for that, by the way. And Alex is a very big supporter of my art, and he's probably bought 3 to 4 paintings of mine, other schoolwork. Yeah. He's bought a lot of pieces off of mine, but I mean, like, see, like, those are like the small things that just don't get brought up to media. Like, there's like these people that would just support the fuck out of you, and they'll throw money at you for whatever you got.
Yeah.
And
I
appreciate that.
This is, I don't know if the camera's getting it, but yeah, that's beautiful.
Which one is it?
One.
Yes. I'm making a 3D graphic of that right now.
Really?
Yeah. I wanna do something with it.
You're doing digital art, right? Did you recently transition to that, or
I got a graphics tablet, like a Wacom tablet, I believe in 7th grade. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was Christmas of 7th grade. My aunt and my grandma had got it for me, and it's just because I really wanted to get into serious digital work. So I wanted to get into animations and stuff like that. Hi, Mom. I'm in the middle of the interview. I'll talk to you. Okay. Nice. Appreciate that, Mom. She knew the deal. But what was I saying?
I love the barbed wires.
That piece was super sick.
Yeah, I really like this piece, man.
You see, like, all those like little things were done. Like, I'm pretty sure that was also done during quarantine.
Yeah, this was like when you were in that headspace, like just.
I can pinpoint like the exact ones where like the ones I was talking about earlier. I think that's the last of it. Is it?
Let me see. I think there's like a page over here.
Oh, scribbles.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, no.
And this is also schoolwork this side, or?
I think it's just schoolwork. Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like.
Yeah. It's just like that was a abstract thing that I had to do.
Oh.
Gotta love the school assignments.
Yeah.
I'll show you the exact pages. acid trip. Oh my god, this piece. Okay.
Okay.
This
yeah, it's
piece,
better if you like yeah. Okay.
that piece
Tell me
right
the story.
there. I I think I was also on acid on this one.
Okay.
I love how, guys, I promise you I don't abuse drugs. So this piece I also did off of acid, and basically I was scribbling a bunch and I started burning stuff.
Okay.
And I literally started playing with fire.
Pyromaniac type shit.
Right,
Okay.
right, yeah. I think I'm okay though. Saw my hands.
Yeah, yeah.
I did that, and then I started like bringing little tissue paper. This was from another canvas piece I destroyed. Whenever I don't feel confident in like a certain thing, like I just want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I'll tear up the whole canvas, break up the wood by hand. I don't know, cause like that for me, it's just
Therapeutic.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it does the job. I mean, it also like just makes me think like, okay, I can let go of this piece.
Oh, okay.
Like it doesn't serve me anymore.
Why? Sometimes there's pieces that just hold
Make sure on time.
like just hold like a bad.
Not
or
necessarily, but I feel like I create so much, and I can't like hold all of it in the space that I have.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
there's pieces like the one that are in my room that are hung all the way at the top. Those are from like 2015, 2016.
Damn.
All very old art. So those like I keep, and recently I think I went through probably 7 to 8 canvases, and I destroyed all of them. I mean, it was just like old pieces that I never posted.
Yeah.
I never like sold, and no one really had like an interest in them, or I think didn't have an interest in
Yeah.
them, because I posted them before to sell and no one really wanted. So I'm just like, okay, like I'm not gonna use this canvas anymore. So I just destroy it, and I usually cut pieces that I like to use for further pieces. So I had cut out that piece of canvas, sewed it on, did that as well, and then put the thing on. There's like a full metal chain that's on the canvas.
Damn.
I got so sidetracked. Literally ADHD things.
Yeah. It's also
Okay.
with the headphones, like it's like
Yes.
shit, like the
Bro.
ADHD is enhanced, man.
Has me paying attention to every little thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one I did like off the first.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll get that afterwards. It was that one where I just gotta.
yeah.
There you go. These all these pieces. Oh my god,
Oh
the
my
microphone.
goodness.
That shit almost hit my mouth. That would have been so
Damn,
bad.
bro.
All these pieces that are in this binder are currently on my page if you'd want to check it out. And I'm gonna make prints available soon for these pieces.
Yeah.
I'm just like kind of in the process of choosing which one I like.
Okay.
The website's still being built, and I'm also like working on that as well. Those prints that you got earlier,
Yeah.
those are up on the site already.
Okay.
So when
For
that's
sale or just for?
it's for sale, but
Okay.
again, the website's still being like coded and
Yeah,
processed.
yeah.
So I'm just like waiting on everything else, and if I make anything else to put up there.